What's up, everybody? It's Adventure Link here, back again with another episode of me just sitting here talking about things. And if you could, I would appreciate it advance if you do all the things to help me make a living here on YouTube and get my word out. Rate, comment, subscribe, share it to friends, family, and in this case, gamers that are interested in a PlayStation Classic. And also, don't forget to ring that bell. I mean, seriously, like all y'all out there, like 99% of y'all out there watch my videos, y'all ain't even subscribed. Need to fix that. Like at 4,554 subscribers, we need to fix that. For real. Hopefully this playing with the algorithms game will boost it a little higher this time. Yeah. So with that being said, today's algorithm boosting game is me. Thoughts and discussions on the PlayStation Classic Round 2. As you remember from the first round, which I'll have up in the iCards in the top right corner of the screen and or in the video description, I sat here and talked about the PlayStation Classic because the word first released. As you may remember, all we knew was it had, the DualShock controllers, had 2 in the package, had 5 confirmed games. But guess what? The confirmed games list, from what I see, has now been confirmed to 9 games across all regions. And Shawn Long 85, aka RDT 85 on YouTube, is right about one thing. Each region would have its own, own unique list of games. But however, it seems like the Japanese get their exclusive game list only, and the USA and the European releases get their own lists. Yay! So with that being said, let's re-review the common releases amongst all regions here. That would be Final Fantasy VII, Wild Arms, Ridge Racer Type 4, Tekken 3, and Jumping Flash. Apparently we got 4 more. That would be Intelligent Cube, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller, whatever that is, and Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, again, whatever that is. So that's enough for the commons among all regions. Let's move on to the other 11 games that each region will get. Starting, of course, for the Japanese list, you get Arc the Land 1 and 2, Armored Core, Battle Arena Toshinden. I think I pronounced that right. If I didn't, I apologize. Devil Dice, aka XI Chi. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that as well. That is Japanese name, so yeah. G Darius, whatever that is. Gradius Gaiden, whatever that is. Parasite Eve, Persona, Resident Evil, and Saga Frontier. Granted, the Japanese and the Americans both get Persona and Resident Evil. Whether or not, it's going to be the same game remains to be seen because I've never played Resident Evil or Persona, so yeah. But let's move on to the USA and European list. We got Battle Arena Toshinden, which that was an oversight on my part because I didn't see that the Japanese get it too. So we'll make that now 10 games that all regions gets, with the 10th game being Battle Arena Toshinden. Yay! And because it's now all regions, I'm not feeling like a dummy for potentially butchering that name. But let's just move on. We got Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Grand Theft Auto, Oddworld AIDS Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona, which, like I said, I don't know if there's any differences between RE Director's Cut and Revelations Persona compared to the Japanese versions, because I've never played them, so yeah. We got Siphon Filter, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, and last but not least, Twisted Metal. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys up front and say that the games that get on a PlayStation, it was like a licensing nightmare. I mean, it's not like the Nintendos where you can just litter it with like 95% Nintendo content with the occasional third-party game thrown in there. So, welcome to the wonderful world of console gaming that is not Nintendo, and PC, Mac, and Linux for that matter. But computers are another topic for another video. Where, yeah, like 99.9999999% of all the games are not made in-house by Sony or Microsoft. So, yeah, it's all thrown out to the third parties. Which, honestly, it's a little disappointing, but it's pretty much the best they could do with what they're given. I mean, let's face it, you're not going to get all kinds of Tony Hawk games, Gran Turismo, etc. because there's a whole lot of copyrighted music in there. And, of course, all the copyrighted cars that's in Gran Turismo. They probably didn't want to fool with the licensing agreements to all the car companies and the RIAA and all that to get the rights to give this again, and also try to make this as cheap as possible. So yeah, honestly, this is also another disappointment too, because some big games, like the Tomb Raider trilogy, fans I've seen, making posts about why Twisted Metal 1 and not 2. 2 was the better version. What happened to the Mega Man? So yeah, there's that. Also, personally, I was personally rooting for, like I said, the Tomb Raider trilogy, Crash trilogy, including Crash Team Racing, Spyro, and especially Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I'm going to agree with all the fans on that one. Sony, you've already let the Konami game, Metal Gear Solid, go across all 3 regions. You could have easily let Symphony of the Night do the same thing. This was pretty much just a letdown version, but I'm still hoping out there that when it comes to the hardware, which, it's all thoughts and opinions, the hardware has not been set in stone yet, but, I've asked around, got direct replies, all kinds of theories, and I think we could pretty much conclude that it's going to be, something like PlayStation made, for sure. Because, it's like the Nintendo Classic, it was in-house developed by Nintendo. So, and Sony at least made their own hardware, so I would assume that they would make their own hardware for this. Or recycle something like PlayStation Vita, PlayStation TV. Yeah. I'm also still hoping out for the core emulator and the software and all that to be Pops. Because, like I said, you've had it since, 2007-ish. At the time I made this video and put it on YouTube. You've had Pops out for almost 12 years now. You've had, plenty of time to get it good and all that, so I don't see why you wouldn't include Pops with your PlayStation Classic. Which wouldn't bring up the hacking part, which, someone somewhere out there is going to hack the system. They are. And especially, like I said, if they use Pops, you've already got tools like Auto Pop Station, Pops Loader. I want to say there's another one that I used to use on my old netbook to make Pops games, but I'm not 100% sure what it's called. It was probably Pops Loader or something that I already mentioned. But yeah, you already got the tools out there to make them all optimized, compressed e-boots and all that stuff. So, tools are out there. You just got to have a way to get them on the system. And yes, it is also, you get with these videos too, all the fans, you can already do that on the Raspberry Pi. Or, was it Alpha Panda now that ETA Prime has been making videos on as of late? I think it's called Alpha Panda. You can do it on there, do it on Raspberry Pi. You can play them on the computer, hack an existing console or a last-gen console, especially the Wii, and play PlayStation on there. We're all aware that you can do this. These little mini consoles, are for people that just, want a plug-and-play experience, no headaches, no hassles, no frustration, no confusion and delay. Or they otherwise want to support PlayStation and Sony and whoever made the games and give them some money. Hopefully we get some more better stuff in the future. Add to your collection, because like I said, the Japanese does get their own list, and USA and Europe share their list, so yeah, there is that. So anyway, in my game to get noticed in the algorithm game, that's pretty much all I gotta say on the PlayStation Classic. Hopefully this will get a lot more views, because let's put it like this. I put a thoughts and speculations opinion up on the N64 Classic. That's got 4, almost 5 times the views as the PlayStation Classic. And quite frankly, with this disappointment of a list, I honestly wouldn't blame them. So, if y'all got any other thoughts and opinions on the PlayStation Classic, please drop them down to the YouTube comments below. Let's start a discussion. Start a clean discussion without any flames, butthurt, trolls, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I invite you all to put some comments in the YouTube comment section. Let's get this started. And share some thoughts and opinions. With that being said, I'm Adventure Link. Thanks for listening to my rambling now that you could have treated like a podcast. Hopefully you all learned something from this video. Hopefully we can have some engaging conversations down in the comments. Like I said before, don't forget to do all the things to help me make a living here on YouTube and get my word out. Besides playing with the algorithms, of course. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Share it to friends and family. And ring that bell. You can follow me on social media, and please donate to my medical bills. All links are in the video description. Check them out and consider donating. Any amount helps out, and as Games from the Grave would say, it helps keep this channel and myself alive and undead. And I really appreciate you all watching, and thanks for watching. This has been Adventure Link. We're going to sign off with the wise words of wisdom from Eric the Car Guy. Be safe, have fun, and of course, stay dirty. And the wise words of wisdom from Eric O. If I can do it, you can too. Catch you all next time, and until then, game on.